Hi, I'm Anita. I'm a child car restraint technician from Kidsafe WA, and today I'm going to show you how to correctly install a rearward-facing child car restraint. Around 50% of car seats that we check at Kidsafe WA have one or more installation errors, but these numbers could be much higher because these are just the seats that we see. Rearward-facing restraints are used from birth to approximately 2 to 3 years or until your child's shoulders have reached the height markers. It's important not to rush moving your child from rearward-facing to forward-facing, as the rearward-facing position provides the safest head and neck support while travelling in the vehicle. We can fit or check your car seat, but if you're wanting to give it a go, let me take you through step by step. First thing to do is to refer to your child car restraint manual, as each seat works differently. Before you put the seat in the car, it's really important to make sure that you're popping the correct position in for rearward-facing. It will always be the blue, so making sure that dial is on that blue for rearward facing. Next, for rearward facing, making sure you've engaged the stabiliser bar. There are two methods of installation, ISOFIX or vehicle seatbelt. Let me show you how to find your ISOFIX attachments. Most vehicles will have an indication of where your ISOFIX attachments are. If you pop your hands into the back of the seat, you will feel some little metal bars. If you can't, please refer to your vehicle owner's manual to find out where your ISOFIX is. Now we're ready to install the seat. Firstly, making sure that we've got our ISOFIX connections and we're attaching them to the ISOFIX attachments in the vehicle. Sometimes you will hear a click, and then do the second one on the other side. Important to central the seat, pop all your weight in and tighten those straps up. Don't be afraid to over tighten them, that's what's holding your seat in place. Double checking and just making sure the window on the ISOFIX strap is in the green. That lets us know that the tension is correct. If your vehicle doesn't have ISOFIX, let's fit with the seatbelt. Sometimes you may need to loosen the cover off to guide the seatbelt through easily. Just make sure you reattach it at the end. With your seatbelt, ensuring that there are no twists, the lap and the sash part of the seatbelt come together. Guide it through the blue colour-coded path, which is always for rearward facing, ensuring that you go under all the fabrics of the seat, out the other side, into the seatbelt buckle, listen for the click, popping your weight into the middle of the seat, taking as much slack as you can off the lap part of the belt, coming through the other side, and pulling all the excess slack off the sash part of the belt and ensuring that you've got a lovely firm fit at the base of the seat. Regardless of whether your child car restraint is fitted with the ISOFIX or the vehicle seatbelt, the next step with the top tether will be the same. Firstly, loosen off your top tether, bringing it around the seat, ensuring that there are no twists, taking it through the most natural path to your anchor point and connecting it on. And pulling any excess and slack through and ensuring that there are no twists. Last step, and most important, is checking for movement. Grab the base of your seat, give it a little wriggle. We would like to see minimal movement here. It's really important that you haven't over tightened or your seat's not rigid and fixed solid. In the event of an accident, baby can take a little bit more impact. So we don't want to see that. We want to see minimal movement, but nice and firm. It's important that you're making regular adjustments with your harness as your little one grows. What we would like to see is that the shoulders are always sitting nice and level with where the strap is coming out of the seat. What we don't want to see is that harness curling above. That's going to indicate that you need to move that headrest up. If your restraint requires a manual adjustment, it's really important to refer to the child car restraint manual to ensure you're doing it correctly. This particular restraint has the easy adjust system, so it just means you can adjust the harness and headrest while it's in the vehicle. And that's it, you're good to go.